Hi guys, Cindy from Part-Time Permies, and we've run into a problem with our Energizer. We actually have two Energizer for our two different setups for our chickens. One for Gus's flock, one for Lucky's flock, and they are two different types of Energizers. But the one we ended up with a problem with this time was our Premier One IntelliShock 60 solar panel Energizer. It stopped really being very strong. It stopped hitting the fence as much. I noticed this actually a couple weeks ago. It just was not hitting. It seemed like it had enough juice in the battery. The battery's full, but it wasn't getting through the system out to the leads, basically, where you attach the leads to go to the fence. I'm not a electrician, or I'm not a engineer at all. So what I ended up doing was I ended up calling Premier One, and I was unsure if I had this under warranty still, or in fact I couldn't even remember when I bought the thing. Apparently I bought it in 2021. They looked up my name and my address, matched me to my purchase that was directly through them. They extended the warranty to 3 years, so I'm still under the warranty, and they asked me a few questions about how I tested it and all that, and in the end basically figured that I would need a couple replacement parts. So they shipped those to me for free and told me to call them once I received them so they could walk me through fixing my own Energizer. So we're about to give them a call and see if we could get this thing up and running. I am thankful I have a backup solar Energizer, although our chicken flocks are fairly wide apart right now. So I also have a plug-in Energizer that we use in the winter time, and it's plugged into the barn. That's another crazy story. The barn actually doesn't have electricity, but we're able to run a line out to the barn to plug that one in and have Lucky's group just outside the barn. So that was a crazy backup to backups. Permaculture principle. Awesome. Keep your backups going. Our chickens have still been protected over this time frame, but we would like to be able to move them this weekend. So we need a portable solution, and we need to get this one up and running again. Tools: flathead screwdriver, needle nose pliers, Energizer, and a box of replacement parts. What did they get me? A PCB board solar IntelliShock 60 A1X, and a transformer solar IntelliShock 3060 120, 120X, and 180. One of each. Here's what we got. A new circuit board and this piece. Written instructions also. Basically replacing the board. Should we try it by instructions first or call them?
Thank you for calling Premier One Supply. Someone will be with you soon. Good afternoon, this is Bren. We're going to put a circuit board in.
Yeah, I received a circuit board.
And it's going to sound like I'm going to be really anal with you, but it just goes better for me
Sure.
if I keep it in my head straight. So
Yeah.
I want you to open it up. I want the orange lid on your left and the battery on your right.
Okay.
You can either use your fingers or you can use the needle nose pliers. And I need you to pull those 4 wires that are going down into the orange off. Those need to come off.
Okay.
They're actually on your circuit board, your current circuit board, so.
Okay.
Now you're going to take your flat, whatever you have, and you're going to push it right down between the orange and the hinge that's right in the center. That's just sitting in, it just popped into molding in there.
Yeah.
So.
That pops out pretty easily. Got the one side out, and there we go. Got it.
We're going to start with the circuit board because oftentimes that's what the problem is.
Okay.
And so I want you to go ahead and you're going to take the 4 wires that are on your circuit board now, and again, you're just going to remove those from the circuit board.
Okay. Okay. Got them.
Okay. Now, I want you to grab the 2 farthest corners of the circuit board away from you. You're going to lift it up slightly and pull away from you.
Attach the button. Will it come deep?
Yep. When you pull away from you, the button's going to pop off.
Ah, there it goes.
So you're going to grab the new circuit board,
Yep.
and so we're going to put the white switch through the hole where where your cap will attach to it in the long run. And if
Okay.
your cap's still in there, pop that out for right now.
Got it. Yep.
And then on each side of that, where that goes through, if you look kind of on each side of it, there's these little blue fingers that sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two, and sometimes there's none. And what you're going to do is your circuit board needs to slide underneath those. It should either snap down in the back or butt up against something.
Yeah, it's got a couple blue things sticking up in the back to hold it in place, it looks like.
We're going to attach the circuit board to the battery and to the current transformer and see if this fixed your problem. I want you to grab the two wires that are with the current transformer. There's a white one and a black one.
Okay, got those.
Is when you look at the left side of your circuit board, there are two what they call double spades.
Uh-huh.
So on those two inside spades, you're going to put the white one next to the TR positive, the black one next to the TR negative. Now I want you to grab your two battery leads, the two leads that are attached to your battery.
Uh-huh.
You're looking down at your circuit board. The black one can only go one spot. There's a small round black pin right in the upper right-hand corner. It can only go right there. So I want you to plug that one in, and then right next to it, between the two pins, is where the red of your battery goes.
Okay.
I want you to go ahead and push your button, and you should have, at this point, you should have a green flashing light.
Well, the button's still detached, but...
That's okay. You can
Okay.
just reach in there and just push it.
Okay. Yeah, I have a green flashing light. The chickens want to be loud, sorry.
No, you're fine. So what you need to do is you need to I want you to shut it off so you don't get yourself shocked.
Yeah.
But I want you to unplug those enough that we can touch the bolt that's underneath the pieces
Okay.
with your fence tester and see if your Energizer's putting out anything.
So, I'm getting a very small, like, my reader saying 1.
What happened before?
Yeah.
So, all right, so let's shut it off, and we're going to go ahead and try the transformer real quick. Then I want you to take the black and the white wire that I had you put on the left side of the circuit board. I want you to pull that off.
Okay.
And then before we actually install it, we're going to check it and see if it makes a difference here.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to lay the transformer, the new transformer, right on top of the old transformer, and then make sure all the wires are going the way that they're supposed to go. But your red and your black, we're not going to hook up to anything just yet.
Okay.
But the white one and the black one, we're going to go ahead and hook to the new circuit board.
And remind me, on the white goes to the, which one was the TR positive?
TR positive.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to take your wireless tester and touch it to the red wire and just see if anything's coming out right
Okay.
there.
Oh yeah, we're getting a lot more through this one. We're at, yeah.
So here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and shut it off. And then you can leave it hooked up.
Okay.
But you're gonna start by unhooking the old transformer from the back of those red and the black knobs.
Yep. Okay.
And then you can just kind of tuck the transformer off kind of to the new one. Leave it hooked up, but just kind of tuck it off to the side.
Yeah.
And then you're going to rock that old transformer, and it's going to pop out.
Yep, got it. And you want the new one to go?
Exactly like the old one
Was.
went out, that came out. And did the sticky part come out with the old transformer, number
Yes.
1, and number 2, does the new one have sticky on it?
Yes and yes. So I do have a new sticky. Struggling pulling that out, but I think I got it. I don't know if it's the heat going on right now with shipping or what, but that was half melted.
Right.
Okay, so we put this back with the red coming towards me and the black going away from me.
And And then you can just hook them right back up to the back of the bolts. They just slide right on those spades.
Black one doesn't want to go on there. Getting there. It's not a lot of room. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, so that is in place. I'm trying to make sure it's stuck. There we go.
Wiggle off the battery and the battery leads because we have to take those off to put the other piece on.
Okay. And I haven't attached the plastic button part yet. Should I put that on?
Yes, you can do that right after you get done taking those off. You can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Then you got the button attached. Then I want you to grab your orange piece again, and you're going to put the hopper side in your right hand, and then the part that looks like it has cutouts on it, like into it, or in your left hand.
Yep.
And the left side has to go in first. It slides into those things that you pinch to get it open.
Yep.
And then the hopper side can push down. So just put your battery leads back where we had them before.
Yep. Okay. Black one's in.
All right, now I want you to just go ahead and I want you to test it at the red knob just again to make sure we didn't disconnect anything as we were putting it back together.
Okay.
So push the button, and then make sure you get a green light and make sure we got voltage coming out of the...
Yep, we're good. We got voltage.
Perfect. Now you're going to want to put your old circuit board somewhere safe. It's still good,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
And you may need it down the road. The transformer you can throw away. Oh, your solar panel.
Yes.
The black just goes beside the black of the battery. So when you look down in there, when you see where the black of the battery is, right to the left, that's where the black of the solar panel goes.
Okay. The red is right next to it. Got it.
And then you have a pin in there that has nothing on it.
Yes.
A fatter pin.
Yes. Okay. It should be back together then.
Yes, you should be. And you should be good to go.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
So I will tell you what, Premier One, thank you so much for your assistance. Love your products. Love your customer service. It has been such a help. And obviously love your warranties here too. And apparently now it was my transformer, this piece that wasn't working. So my extra circuit board, I will put in a safe place. Hopefully we'll not lose it. And we'll keep it for if that ever goes on this unit. But we're in business again. So I should go hook this one back up to the fence over there and we can move our chickens this weekend. Just a FYI, I don't have any affiliate links with Premier One. I am not sponsored by Premier One. I do know they sell some of these units through Amazon. I do have affiliates there, so I'll list that connection down below. But you'll have to check in on the warranties and see if they're the same warranties that apply. But thank you so much, Premier One, for your assistance and allowing me to put you on speakerphone and on my video to help others, hopefully, with their units as well. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.